So this is the Mazda 6 125. It's the German special edition version of the Mazda 6, which is kind of specced out with a bit more than your average Mazda. I don't usually do car reviews, and I'm not going to do a full review of the Mazda 6, of course, but I do mobile computing reviews. And while I've got the chance, I'm just testing this car for the next couple of days, I thought I might as well show you over some of the tech that's in the car. This is not top of the range stuff here, but for your sort of average family car, and this, if we look in the back, you'll see this is the estate version. Part leather seats, which I like. It helps in the winter and the summer. You know, burn your bum or get totally freezing. It's actually got heated seats as well. Let's go over the dash then. Here's the info panel up here. Can get pretty cluttered actually when everything's on and running, but it's fairly easy to read after a while. Here's the central sort of sound system here. It's a 6 CD loader, 6 CDs in the front there, and it takes MP3 WMA files as well, so you can load up probably about between 600 and 1000 MP3s. Not going to be too quick to search through them to find the track you want, which is kind of why I prefer just connecting a USB stick and having something that can drive that. But down here in the armrest here, you've got, this is important, the auxiliary input there, so, and power next to it, so you can put your phone, iPod, whatever you need in there. Plus the system is also Bluetooth capable as well. On the front here you've got Bluetooth voice activated control. So once you paired your device, and I've tested it with the Nokia N8 here, you can choose your language and either speak the numbers or load up an address book. And there's a couple of microphones up here which do the noise cancelling, and I think there's also some mics here which also are part of the noise cancelling. It works pretty well. We've tested that out. It's also got the Bose sound system, which is awesome. It's got I don't know, 10 speakers or something, 6. It's got a central one at the front there. There's 2 highs on each side, there's 2 lows on each side. Same in the passenger area, and there's a subwoofer where the spare wheel is going to be. So you sacrifice the spare wheel for some space, for some bass, which I think is a fair trade-off. Everything's easily controllable from the front here. Select your track here, volume here as well, access to Bluetooth here, mode to toggle through auxiliary input, CD and radio, and this access to the onboard computer, which gives you the information up here. I'll just see if I can flick through some of that. You've got average speed, there is current fuel consumption, average fuel consumption. We just did 120 kilometers, I think, an average 5.2 liters per 100, which is actually very good. And outside temperature, there's a whole load of stuff related to aircon and stuff here. Dual aircon, so passenger and driver separate controls here, and fairly easy to control. I like the feeling of these controls as well. Feel pretty high quality. Not the same high quality all around. For example, this feels really plasticky. This feels a little bit tacky, to be honest. And some of the other plastics, well, I like it in general. This is rubber covered plastic here, feels really good. This is normal plastic. I've got leather covered gear knob, leather covered handbrake, leather covered gear knob, and got your cup holders there. Center console slides forward and back for comfort, and there's a load of adjustment on the seats, which are pretty good. So overall, pretty good on the fittings. Just 1 or 2 sort of fittings that you think, oh, that doesn't really fit when you're sitting in this car. This car has what do you call it, a lane change monitor and dynamic stability control. It's rear-wheel drive. This car, you can turn them off here. So if you look up on here, what happens is it monitors on the left and on the right for cars in your blind spot, and a little lamp shows up here when a car is in your blind spot. If you actually indicate while that lamp is on, it beeps as well. So it's a good warning system. Controls here for the windows all round, plus you can put the wing mirrors in. Nothing special on the top here. Normal lamp features. Not quite sure what the blue light is there. Little area for your sunglasses, which is all pretty handy. There's another look at that Bose speaker on the front there. In the back you've got electric windows as well, and again the part leather seats here, which are pretty nice. There's a button here which brings down the 40/60 seats, and as they drop down, watch the bottom seat, difficult to see, but it actually moves down, moves away and drops down, so the whole thing becomes flat inside. And there's a fair bit of space in there too. You can do that from the back here. That just drops down, give you a nice flat space. On the back you've also got this fixed net which goes up and down with the. That's it from the outside. Got some LED lamps there. You've got a high visibility brake light with extra warning. If you press hard on the brake pedal, that flashes as well. Single exhaust. Alloy wheels look really good, and actually the whole look of the car is pretty slick from front to back. It's actually been pretty well designed for an estate, or actually what is a family estate. I like the look of that. No xenon lights on it, and no LED daylights. So thanks to cccmobile.de, the Mazda dealer that lent me this. Hope you don't mind that I've put the YouTube video up. But it's a decent car, 2.2 diesel in 125 special edition trim.